Hi guys, I hope everyone's well and keeping in the good vibes. I know I haven't put my face on here for such a long time, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay and or trying your best to be okay. I really wanted to pop on to share something with you guys today. Um, Someone I know went to a funeral today, and it was a member of their family, and they were telling me about the ceremony of, you know, of what the pastor was preaching. And it was actually recorded and put on YouTube. So my children are playing Moana in the background. So yeah, so they asked me to have a listen to it. So I said, okay, guys, after these beautiful people gave a lovely eulogy for their mum and the aunt or whosoever she was to them, saying, that she's in a better place now, she's gone to heaven, all of the good stuff that you say to people who have lost a loved one. What's this? Something on my eye. So anyway, so after all of the eulogy and the nice words of and encouragement of that, this lovely lady's gone on now to be no more in suffering, no more in pain, gone to heaven to be with God. Then this pastor goes on and starts saying that once you're dead, that you're dead. You don't ascend anywhere. You don't. I think in the Catholic faith they say something about purgatory, like you don't go to heaven or hell, you go to somewhere else and you have to wait. But anyway, he brought that up as well. He says there's no purgatory and you don't ascend anywhere. Once you're dead, you're dead. This is the pastor saying this, and he's clutching his Bible while he's saying this. And the person who showed me the video, I'm looking at them, and I'm looking at this person, this pastor who's saying these words, and I'm looking at him and I'm like, is this guy okay? Does he not realize where he is? Why is he saying that? Why is he saying in a church full of people who've come to say goodbye to their loved one that once you're dead and you don't go anywhere? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I thought it was so unsympathetic, unprofessional for the faith that you're representing, for the church that you're representing. Like, why would you say that? And he even called the woman's name and said she's dead. And that's it, she's dead. After her children and other family members have just given this beautiful eulogy to say that she's no more in pain and now she's gone on to be with God. Then he comes up and say this. I'm like trying to keep myself together because I don't know what people heard while they were listening to him speak. Like, I'm listening to the recording and I can hear what he's saying. But I'm just thinking in that moment, in that pain of those people having to say goodbye to their loved one, what did they hear? What did they hear come out of his mouth? Did they really hear him say that their loved one is not gone to heaven? Did they hear that? Or are they so much in their pain that they didn't even realize what he was saying? And I'm like shocked to the core. And I know I shouldn't be because there's people out there who do these and say these things. And he says that this idea of people dying and going to heaven was made up by the Romans. So when their children passed away or something like that, then it was a comfort for the parents to say that their children have gone to heaven. But he's here to say that once you're dead, you're dead. And then he quotes something out of the Bible. And by this point, my brain is spinning and I'm like, my skin's crawling and I'm annoyed and I'm upset for the people who have to sit down and listen to this. And I'm just like, did he really say that? Once you're dead, you're dead. You don't go anywhere. And then he tried to make an analogy with the ocean. Like when the water splashes up on the beach, where does the water go? And then he says, oh, it evaporates into nothing. Guys, with the work that I do, helping souls to cross over, I'm annoyed at this. I'm so annoyed. But then I have to catch myself as well and say, some people don't know any better. They're still under the hypnosis of the 3D world and how people have been brought up. If they don't look outside the box of how they were brought up, they're never going to see another perspective. If they don't start to feel from their own hearts, they're never going to see anything else. So I'm asking today for you guys to just be alert and aware of things being said by people who claim to have, this doctorate in this and this, degree in that and what have you. So when someone reads from a book and give you their interpretation of whatever book it is or whatever story, that's their interpretation. Read the book or the story for yourself and go within your heart and find if you resonate with that or if you don't. I don't see how telling someone that their loved one is dead and they're not gone to heaven, they're just gone into nothingness. I don't know how a pastor can preach that at a funeral. So I'm going to send love anyway to the ones who don't know, that they will learn to know better and be more discerning in the words that they give to others, especially when people are in mourning or loss or grief, to be more from the heart and not from a book or from a story. So, yeah, that's my take on that for tonight. And I just wanted to share that. So, be discerning, guys, and be from your heart. It's the only way. Right, I'm going to bed. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a lovely day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.